On February 3, rapper 21 Savage was arrested by ICE and is currently facing deportation. Some joked, but countless fans and human rights advocates are horrified by this. And now it has come to light that the circumstances surrounding his arrest were more serious than anyone had realized. No matter what, it seems difficult to deny that the timing of 21 Savage's arrest seemed suspect. Just days before his Super Bowl Sunday detention, he had released lyrics that were strongly critical of the nightmarish treatment of asylum seekers. Many fans suspect that Savage's arrest was retaliation or an effort to silence him. However, TMZ reports that authorities insist that he was only the target for immigration enforcement reasons. The tabloid also reports on some alarming details regarding the British-born rapper's arrest. From what authorities say, 21 Savage was driving aggressively towards a police vehicle. Police say that this is why they stopped him. When they discovered that he had a loaded firearm in his glove compartment, that was when he was charged. Notably, the concealed weapon reportedly does not belong to the rapper, and neither does the vehicle. According to one report obtained by TMZ, the vehicle was seen trying to cross over a sidewalk in order to reach a neighboring road. Reports from the ATF officers who arrested 21 Savage claim that he threw a bottle out the window when stopped, but have not identified the alleged liquid. 21 Savage is not the only man in legal trouble at the moment. Fellow rapper Young Nudy had been seated in the car beside Savage. Nudy was also taken into custody by law enforcement. A third man who is linked to them both, Cali Smith, was in a different vehicle. Smith is said to have had an M4 and allegedly pointed it at police. It is possible that the report from law enforcement about the arrest of 21 Savage can be taken at face value. Some have speculated, given the lengthy history in this country of authorities targeting and even framing black people, that police reports may not be accurate. And 21 Savage's so recent lyrics make it difficult for many to believe that this was purely a coincidence. He releases a song characterized as anti-ICE, and days later he's in deportation proceedings? To make matters worse, there was an initial report that he had been convicted of prior criminal activity a few years ago. The claim that 21 Savage is a convicted criminal turned out to be absolutely false. One worries when authorities lose one explanation for a person's arrest and then suddenly come up with another. The Blast reports that 21 Savage has been detained in one of the country's worst immigrant detention facilities. Irwin County Detention Center is located about 3 hours from Atlanta, and the facility is infamous. A multitude of reports from both detainees and attorneys say that guards there are casual about placing detainees in solitary confinement. Guards are also said to ignore reports of sexual abuse inflicted upon detainees. No one is suggesting that a celebrity is any more worthy or innocent than the others locked away for the geography of their birth. But the one good thing about this is that 21 Savage's detention is shining a light on the daily fear faced by countless people. 21 Savage has had continuous physical residence in the United States for the past 20 years. He made his career here and has been in the United States since he arrived at age 7. However, years ago, his visa expired and was not renewed. On these grounds alone, he will probably be deported to the UK, though he has lived the majority of his life in America. At present, even though he is legally eligible to be released on bond, ICE is keeping him in detention.